Hi, I just want to tell you something that maybe you haven't heard, and it just might be something surprising. There are people that come into your life here and there. There are people who speak into your life. Positive, hopefully, unfortunately, sometimes is negative. And there are people that are meant to listen to you, to hear you, to be there for you for support. That's who I am. I'm a person who has a lot of wisdom, a lot of information, a lot of knowledge about sobriety, about recovery. That's been my thing. Not only have I been sober and drug free for almost 40 years, wow, that's a big deal, one day at a time. But I've also had extensive experience working in the field of addiction in the past. In the past. And now I am a sobriety coach. So if you want support, if you want someone to be in your corner, if you want your own personal cheerleader, if you want someone to tell you what's what and to be direct, that's me. If you want someone who is going to play around or have fun or just be whatever, that's not me. I'm very direct. And I base what I know not on just my knowledge or wisdom. I base it on what you tell me. What you tell me in the process of getting to know you. I listen very closely. So if you are looking for a sobriety coach, hit me up in the DMs. Let me know. Or comments, whatever you like. Let me know. And just put into your DM the first word, I need a coach. I need a sobriety coach. Let that be your first sentence. And I'll contact you. Okay? Now, let me tell you, sobriety is not an easy thing. But when you put your mind and heart in it, it can progress where you can be maintaining sobriety and not going back and forth and having relapses. Okay? Yes, sometimes relapsing is a part of a person's process. Yes, it is. And sometimes it is not. It's actually up to the individual. Okay? I help people in terms of relapse prevention, in terms of providing some tools and strategies about maintaining sobriety. I'm old school. I'm back in the day, old school. So I don't pull any punches. I don't hold back anything. So it's really about you wanting something different, radically different, and you doing what it takes for you to have that different thing. Because if you want sobriety, you can have sobriety. If you want to be in recovery, you can be in recovery. It's up to you. But there are things that you need to do in order for you to get on that path. Some of you understand what I'm saying because you've actually been back and forth. You tried your way a long time, back and forth, your way, and it hasn't worked. It hasn't stuck. And you've used every excuse you can possibly find to say why it doesn't stick. And none of them are valid. Because none of them have been about you. Maybe you've been talking about everybody else, everything else, but yourself. So I invite you to do some self-reflection. What is your hindrance? What are your triggers? What are the things that you put in your own way? You put obstacles in your own path. What are they? What do you do to set yourself up to go back to the alcohol or go back to using drugs? How do you set that up for yourself? These are the real questions. Do you try to go back and hang out with the old crowd or do the old things expecting it's going to be different? Guess what? It's not. It's not different. And you know that. So now it's about something radically different. And I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're 21, if you're, 41, if you're 61. If you want to stop, it can take place. But let me say this. Never stop drinking on your own. Go to a detox. Get help from a professional, a doctor, who can take you through the process of withdrawal so that you can do it safely, whether it be alcohol or drugs. Go to detox. That's the way to do it so that you can be safe and you can be healthy and do it in a way that it won't be dangerous to yourself. Stay in that detox while people who are professional, doctors and counselors and nurses can help you as you withdraw. I just want to put that caveat in there because alcohol withdrawal can be dangerous, very dangerous. Okay, so if this is something you are wanting to do, again, DM me, put in the first line, I want coaching. I want sobriety coaching. Okay? And I'll do whatever I can to be helpful to you as I can be. Just by listening and telling you what I hear, telling you what I see. And then it's up to you to do the things that will help you to get through or do something radically different. All right? And also, as you see on my page here, that you can go to my YouTube page and join my channel. I'm going to be posting long videos there, strategies and tips, different things along the way that I've learned, that I've taught, that I've learned that could be helpful to you. Okay? If you have any questions for me, feel free to ask. Oh, by the way, I got sober and drug-free when I was 21 years old. Imagine that. 21 years old. And I was so far from wanting to do that or thinking that I needed to do that at the time. Go figure. But I believe that God had a plan for me that I didn't have for myself. And it's been a blessing every day since. It doesn't mean I got my way or things have been wonderful or things have been fine all the way through. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying one day at a time, my life has been wonderful in terms of not picking up, in terms of not going back to that old lifestyle. I'm grateful. Grateful. So, okay, the ball's in your court.